I made a lot of progress. I cracked 2 more safes. I got a lot of lore. I learned some stuff. I drained the fountain, so we are ready. If we ever reach the antechamber again, we're ready to go. So that's basically the main thing that happened. I know the codes to certain things now. I have some side quests that I found, which are kind of fun, and that's about it. I think there's not much else, but cool. We're gonna get in. We're on day 22, so I think I ran 3 more days. I don't remember what day I ended on last time, but hope everyone's doing good. So you can see the fountain is drained, and I was able to access the reserve tank, which is good. So now my reserve tank has a full amount of water, and now I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can much easily switch between all the different waters if I need it. So fountain is drained completely. Pool is filled, but I'm not too concerned because it's 4 coins, basically. I've never gotten anything more than 4 except for that first time. Okay. Hovel did me so dirty when I used it. Root cellar was really, really good. When I could, but I think I might go shrine for this first run. And then if I do, if I get something really good, in the future, what's nice is I don't have to go in there. That shrine blessing that gave me like extra, what's it called? Extra green rooms plus the root cellar would be very, very good. Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay. Start with the den. And I've stopped going and opening all 3 of these first. That might be wrong, but I'm trying to like touch the corners first. Because that can allow me to do stuff like this, which gets me a dead end, but this is a very valuable dead end. Because now, whenever I make the bedroom, I'm going to get 5 more. I don't think there's anything else in here, right? But there's always been a gym. I've noticed that. There's always a gym, even though it doesn't say. So it usually ends up paying for itself. Oh, and I upgraded the spare room. I don't remember if I did that on stream or not, but we'll go kitchen. Which will kind of inform us a bit on any added bonuses we'll get for the dining room if we reach it. Showroom. Okay, cool. And we got a banana club sandwich. Yeah, okay. Cool. We'll hold off on that. Oh, good to know. Let's go here. Bedroom. It's a good bedroom spot. It's going to be +5. Any items in here? No. Okay. I like storeroom. Still have a pretty decent chance of getting up north. Also, if we get a lot of money and we hit a dead end, then we dump it all into the shrine and go from there. Spare bedroom. So the spare room now occasionally has items here, which is cool. Definitely did not before. Ooh. Okay. So we're getting lots of money. All right, let's see what we can get. The gems are in this box. This statement is of no help at all. I love that. That's great. The gems are in the blue box. Okay. So if this is true, and this is true, I guess that can be false, right? Because it is false, I guess. If this is false, then so is the other one. If this would just be false because it helps me determine. So I think it is in the blue box. I don't know. I feel like that's correct. I could be wrong. Let's see. Yep. Because the statement is of no help at all is technically false, because if these both say information that can be true, this being false helps me helps determine that where the stuff is. Ooh, secret passage is good right here. There was a very interesting thing in the library about never drafting a secret passage in the first like 5 things, and I don't know why. But I thought that was very interesting. We're gonna go with the gold one. I don't know why. I thought that was very interesting though. There's the showroom. Ooh, actually, that's not technically a dead end. But for my own little mini quest, I have to check something. Let me see. Let me pull up my screenshot. So I took a screenshot. Okay, it is that. I might need the shovel, maybe? I mean, that would make sense. Basically, in the aquarium, I drained the aquarium. And there's an X right here. So I'm assuming that I have to do something with the shovel. So now that we have this, keep a lookout. Ooh, a key card. I almost didn't notice that. Okay. So now we didn't get the showroom, so we haven't gotten that yet. I have the gems, and I feel like lab this early can be useful. Maybe I'll get the boiler room too, but not super worried about that. Experiment setup. Each time you eat an apple, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Huh. I could also just like take a huge hit this run and do as many red rooms as possible. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. That seems very useful. and something I can control. So, because the hallway to another hallway is, I feel like, rare, and I'm not super concerned right now. Yeah, let's see. Security. Boiler room? No. We'll go commissary, though. I know I'm spending gems like crazy, but this is why. I wanted to see. Shovel is 6. I just need one more coin, and I can get the shovel, and I can go back to the laundry room. And that'll be worth it. Dark room. I'm going to avoid it for right now. Well, actually, no. I know what's happening right now. So I lost my 5 stand. Yeah. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't have to go in there yet. Yeah, hallway's good there. Give me 1 coin. Come on. Yeah. There we go. If I see a banana, though, I can go back and maybe redo the experiment, but let's see. Grab that shovel. And let's go back. Before we run into too many red rooms that eliminate our steps. But we increased it already. I feel like that was very helpful. Allowance is very powerful, so. Okay, let's see if I can do this. I can. File cabinet key. Okay, so I need the archive. Okay. I can also look out for the patio. That's the other thing I have. Like an X marks the spot situation with. We'll avoid the dark room for now, because we don't technically have to go in there. See if I can't get the archive. Okay. Well, let's hope this one's open. Okay. All right. Really good. Wow. East Wing Hall. That's like the best thing I've ever gotten from from the dark room like that. Chapel. Yeah. I don't lose the coins right now, and I get another allowance. That's great. Okay. So we gotta go in there. We are running low on stuff, but we've raised our allowance by 2, which is good. So now we're at 6. I don't want to do the laboratory. That's bad. Should have some dig spots and a sledgehammer. Ooh. Hopefully, okay, if I get a turnip, I'll go back. Pebbles is not a turnip. I don't think I'm going to get a turnip, but I did. Okay. So that gets me up to that. The den. Okay, well, let's see if these are locked at all. That one's locked. No, it's not. Okay. There's the patio. I don't have a gem. This is completely fine. I'm going to lose 5 steps, but I'm going to get another allowance, which is great. I solved that thing already, and I have a key and a lockpick thing, which is good. Okay. It's paying off. We're living on the edge here, but it's all good. Boudoir gives me a gem and 5 steps. So we got a lot going here. All right. Nice. Okay, so these are technically a dead end no matter what, but I've never gotten the mailroom. But do I value 2? I think I'd value 2 keys more. Because I know I have the lockpick kit, but that's not guaranteed. And I just want to make sure I can move forward because that pantry is my only way forward right now. Oh, shit, I forgot about the lockpick. Dang. Okay, well. Okay. Nothing really good there, but what we can do is go... We have enough steps now to... go back and open that box. Right, there was only the one box. Unless there was one in here. Nope, okay. And we don't want to spend any money. That was a great poll. Because now we can go... I think, yeah, this didn't feel super successful, like, in the grand scheme of things, but, overall, now getting 8 coins to dump into the shrine here, upping our allowance to, what was it? I think it was, we did it, I can check, actually, but let's, chef, for each different, that one's pretty good. I did that, I got that one once, and it was pretty good. So 1, 2, 3, 3. So we're at 7. So we start every day with 7, which is pretty good, I gotta say. Okay, so we're gonna call it there. It's the first time that experiment has paid off for sure. That was a quick one, not too long. 23-minute run. Big boost though to our stuff, gotta say. I guess I could have gone to the laundry room in exchange. No, the laundry room exchange rate's pretty high if I remember correctly. All right. Let's see what we can get. %72% chance of surviving Godzilla. Those are good odds. Those are good odds. Okay, I'm gonna do the root cellar. I'll come back here if I get a shovel. Unless there is a shovel in there. But normally there's not. Yeah, 72% chance. That's pretty high. I think Jordan has the highest at like 83 or something like that. He had a really, really high one. I haven't checked mine in a minute. I didn't even grab my allowance. My $7 allowance. That's awesome. Get some more gems. Probably should have gone with the key there, actually. That's okay. There are 2 false statements. That can be true. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. Okay. So if it's in the blue one, this can be true. Well, this could be true and this would be false. And this could be false. Yeah. Which would technically be true. Hold on. That's cyclical. So I don't think it can be in the blue one. This is the only true statement. If it's in here, this is false. And this is false. If this is true, this is false, and this is false. But then it's cyclical again. So there needs to be 2 true statements. So this is false, this is true. This is true and this is false. Oh man, this one's tough. Because of the cyclical nature of this, there are 2 false statements. Because if I get this one false, this one true, and this one false, that also makes it true at the same time. Oh man. So the only way this is false is if this is false and this is false. So if it's in here, then this is true, that's false, that's false. If it's in this one, this is false, and this is false. But then that would mean it's in the white box, right? I think it's in the white box. I'm going for it. Because I think with 2 different options, it's in the white box. Nice. Okay. Cool. Early courtyard's good. I might be able to get a shovel. Yes. Perfect. All right. The run is set up. Lots of dig rooms, or dig spots. We got the shovel. We can possibly get that key again if we get the laundry room or the patio. We're in good shape. Let's get those keys. And work our way back to the root cellar. Ooh, a coupon book, too. Nice. Doing good. I have a feeling this is going to pay off, so. Yep. And ivory dice for 1 key and 4 coins. Or, yeah. 4 coins and an ivory dice for 1 key is, I think, a good exchange rate. Okay, let's see if we hit on the plethora of dirt patches in here. Great start. Okay. Old boot. No, another turnip. Oh crap. Okay. Last time I did this, it was like mostly old boots and tin cans. Wow. Much better luck. Holy crap. Okay, so I already looked at this. It's got the X, Y, Z, A, B, C. X, Y, Z, A, B, C. Those are the last 2 letters and the first letters of the alphabet. No sign has been found, and that's in blue. That's the only thing I really register from that. Okay, cool. That was extremely worth it. I'm at 75 steps now. There's what, 2 or 3 turnips in there? I think 2 turnips and a good amount of coins. So, doing good. Let's go straight ahead. Get some more money. Or do I hit the closet? Let's do the closet. Key and an ivory dice. Take it. Hallway here is good. Get us to that corner. Anything? Okay. I'm doing okay on money right now. Because I don't have a place to spend it. So getting the gem from the boudoir is a good call, I think. And this pays for itself now that I know the code. So let's open this up. I realize these gems are all red, and those are the missing gems, I think, from the crown that I read about at one point. Boiler room's good. See what we can attach to it. Oh, man. Oh, we can redraw. I'd actually say security's pretty good here. Yeah. Security's good here. Let's okay, so we're not missing anything. Do the classic there. I'll do that. Ugh, that sucks. I need the parlor. Actually, this is guaranteed. The storeroom's guaranteed. I'll take that. Because that gives me... Oh, nice. Nice. Oh yeah, there's usually some, there's usually some dig spots down here, too. Yep. Try to get some keys, maybe. I don't think it's ever a gem, if I had to guess. A lot of money. And now we can turn that on, because we can't go that way anyways. Send that directly ahead. That goes into the passageway. Yeah, okay. Sometimes there's some goodies in the archives, but not necessarily. Pretty sure the key goes in this one right here. The key that we found earlier, that is. Honestly, yeah. Why is the furnace connected? What is going on here? What is this? All that for one key? That's it? Well, now we know. That's pointless. That sucks. But now we know. Yeah, laundry room. Shoe shine. Service costs 5 and will exchange all of your steps with all of your steps with all of your gems? This service costs 5 and will exchange all of your remaining stars with your allowance. Wait, I have a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. I'll absolutely take that. Yeah. That's fine. Oh, it switches them back and forth. Okay, got it. Do that one more time then. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, I fucked up so bad. Well, I have to do that again. Oh, man. Well, hopefully I find some coins, because I just need one. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, it just stays there now. That's good. Well, let's see. Man, that sucks. Okay. March 10th, 1886. Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. For 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff of Reddington Herald, join all of the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace and formal retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Delicids. Never heard of them. It's the first time I've heard that name. Royals flee in defeat. For shame, O you cowardly coat-tails. In our most trying hour we clung, and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of Fen Army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The Royals' departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Era had been circulating even before war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. It is a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands seeking comfort and refuge, while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. Take a screenshot of this. I don't know. I have a feeling this stuff is going to come into play like much later in the game. December 9th, 1924. Desolate princess born in exile. Somebody pretending to be somebody else? Is that what's happening? In 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desk regarding the former royals whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Delisitz IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, Princess Catelyn Je'ari, who, in keeping with Arjun tradition, was endowed with her mother's surname. Aha! Yeah, because I noticed in the family tree that Simon's mom took her mom's surname, not her dad's. So this is about them. Close supporters of the exiled family are, of course, concerned as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct of the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. January 11th, 1929. Tensions rise on southern border. And the Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increased tensions with our southern neighbor Arsha, who has for many generations relied on the realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Arch Ares. The ensuing round of trade negotiation with Arja, which were conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Earlier reports have alluded that in addition to their other demands, the Crown has requested that the asylum granted to the former House of Desolate be revoked. I don't think I took a screenshot of this one. That last one's very interesting. Is that the flag? Okay. Cool. We gotta find some money. And okay, courtyard's okay. We're still good there. Cool. That was neat. Okay, I wonder if there's an item in here, if I can grab it, even if the lights are off. Also, how annoying that like there's energy being pumped into here and the lights still turn off. Nursery? Oh, oh man, that sucks. Okay, well, it happened. So there's a high chance of this being in here, is what I've noticed. They were not kidding with the high chance of red. Sweet. Sleep mask, running shoes, sledgehammer, and probably like gems or keys. Boudoir is good. Man, I need to get coins somehow because I really messed up. I had the opportunity to have more allowance and I blew it. So I need 5 coins and then at least I'll be able to do that. Gotta hope this isn't a dead end. It totally is. Dang. I absolutely messed up. Unless, wait. 1 coin? I need 2 more. Could it happen? A turnip? Okay, I mean, that's helpful. For sure. Old shoe. My old friend, the old shoe. Dang. We're gonna be 2 coins short. And I had that much. I had that many coins, with not a single place that gave me coins aside from 1 storeroom. I'm looking. But I have security, right? I can check. So I don't waste my time. Oop. Dang it. Magnifying glass, okay. Well, the furnace is definitely what did me in, I think, the most. Because that was rough. No coins. Dang, I really messed up there. Okay. Well, we got some more info. So that's it. Archipelagical Villa? Ah, okay. 18 dig sites. Forgot to post one of many social media posts, but gone through 2 runs in like less than an hour. So we're getting some info and stuff. I'm not too worried about it. Will that mistake bite me in the butt somehow? Maybe. It might. But we'll see. I'm sure there's other ways of getting my allowance up. I found 2 tonight. Like, I didn't know that. Trading post will be good. Yeah, trading post is always nice. I didn't have to come in here. Wait. I'm looking for some kind of gas pipe because I have 3 of 4 flame things, and I don't know how to light the 4th one, but we're gonna try. Get my $7. We're gonna go left. Start with the den quite a bit. It's always a good start. Get that gem. I really want to try to get like the most basic stuff here. Get a little bit of everything here. I don't think there's anything extra that ever pops up in here unless it gets... Even if it gets spread, I don't think I've ever found anything in here. Corridor's good, and I'll leave it. I don't need to go in there right now. See what we get next to the corridor. I don't think I actually need the pool. Yeah, I don't think I need it. Well, let's see. Kind of influence our decisions here. Yeah. Early nursery is really good. See, there's always a gym in here. I think there's a generator thing in here. I think that's why I saw a vision, and it was the nursery attached to... I need to hold on to the nursery. I need to not use it so early. I think I saw it attached to the oh my god, what's it called? The dark room. I mean, yeah. And it sounds like there's a generator in there. Ooh, deposit box key. That's a different deposit box key, too. That's different from the one I've gotten in the past. Wait, there should be another thing in here. Oh, salt shaker. I thought it was perfume. All right. Well, this could be the quickest run ever. I doubt it, but Food for sale with the salt shaker. I have money. It's a good call, I think. And we get a little insight. Stuffed wild quail. Trophy room. I've never gotten the trophy room. So. Anything in here? West Wing hallway's good. Yeah. Hope they give me a good dead end spot right here. Her lady's chambers. See, yeah, that's my vault key, the 233. Ladyship's chambers I've never gotten before. But that makes sense. It's a dead end on West Wing Hall. And this says that the West Wing was closed. Oh, we're learning something. I've never been in here. A magnifying glass. It's a nice little room. Diary. Ooh, an upgrade disc. I gotta get a computer. It's locked. These are her parents, I think. What kind of key could get in there, huh? Ooh, no. Does it ever end? Does it never end? It's like an eyeball. Cool. I think I do lose the money. Sometimes there's money in here. Sometimes they're nice to me. But I need to have more chances to get security or something. Nice. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna lose that in a second, but could be worse. It's gonna give me plus 10. Ooh, coins too. Nice. Okay. Okay. We're doing all right. Yeah, they're all red coins. Well, let's see. Let's work our way this way. There's the office. Oh. There we go. It's got a computer too, which is good. And I know the code, so it's actually going to pay for itself. So if there's anyone watching, I'm not going to say the code. But I am going to put it in right now. So if you don't want to know what the code is, look away. I'm not going to say it, but I'm putting it in. Or what we get to upgrade. Closet. Yeah. Huh. Empty closet, 0 items, plus 4 extra items if drafted adjoined to a red room. Interesting. I'll go with the bedroom. I have a lot more bedrooms. Nice. That's cool. It's a clever take. Through the freezer. Items for sale. At 11. I haven't had a need for a sledgehammer yet, but I will buy a set of gems, I think. I want to be out of those. Oh, gotta do the pool, because I don't want a dead end. Pump room, I turned it into... Oh no, I turned the boiler room into a uncommon thing, actually. Let's do observatory, actually. Oh god. Well, don't love that. Ooh, the patio. I have a shovel, don't I? One, two, three. I have 3, so that would give me 3 keys. Patio. I do have a shovel, so. Nice. And they gave me a gem back, so. Wow, only 1 dig spot. It's probably empty too. Oh, nice. I'm so low on supplies right now. It's crazy. This is a dead end. It's a dead end. That's probably the frickin' vault, which is really annoying. Oh, the freezer. Awful. I want to thaw this stuff out so bad. I have no idea how. Wonder if I need to build like the boiler room right next to it or something. I'm so screwed. I definitely thought this was going to be a better run too. Nice. I'm gonna pick it up. I can't do anything with it, but... Well, I have security over there, so... Oh, I can't spend them. I forgot. That's right. So I might as well get the steps. Freaking 2 gems, man. That sucks. Last chance is that security door, and I have a feeling it's locked. That's my guess. Or it's not. Okay. Well. That's that. We are burning through runs right now. I'm already out of my blessing. There's nothing else I can do. But we did get the filing cabinet key, which means I don't need a shovel to dig that up now, which is good. Her ladyship's in. Okay. Well, let's see where the day takes us today. Do I have a lot of confidence? No. But should be all right. I'll always take root cellar. Because when the run matters most, I'm going to need it. Just have music playing. Well, we started with 1 gem, so that's pretty good. Let's see if we get screwed over here with an early observatory. Hey. Okay. Redeemed. But kind of scary, actually. Because 4-doored rooms, a lot of them are quite bad. A lot of dig spots in here. Hopefully I get a shovel. Get a shovel, will be in business. Go up to 3 here. Yeah, it's okay. An orange is nice. Let's see what this gets us. I'm going to do this, but I'm only going to treat it as a hallway for right now. I might come back later. Den right there is really nice. Cloister is good. Yeah, sure, why not? See if we can solve a coin purse. Nice. Okay. This is the only true box. Gems in the other box with a true statement. One of the other boxes is true. So that leads me to believe it's black. Because the gems are in the other box with the true statement. This can't be true if this is true, but these two can be true together. Yeah, it's in the black box. Let's see. Nice. I think I'd do it, yeah. I'm okay with 2 keys, but I would like to have more gems. The black box is not empty. Statement on the black box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gem. So is it a very simple, it's in blue? So let's see. Black box is not empty. So that would say the black box has the, if this was true, then the black box would have it. And then these two would both be false. In the white one, this is false, this is false, this is false. So it can't be white. It's in the black box. This is true. This is false. This is false. This is true. I think it's blue. I think it's similar to the last one we got, and it's blue. Because if it's in the blue box, then this says a box with a false statement contains the gems. Statement on the black box is true. This is hold on. Yeah, and then this is false. Yeah. Because the black box is empty and it's in the blue. Nice. Always doesn't want to grab that third one. Okay. Ooh. It's not next to a bedroom, but all right. I'll take that. Got a lot of other doors ahead of us. I would love to figure out a way into the cloister. I think it's got to do something with the church, is my guess. Also, if I can stockpile a bunch of keys, I'm not gonna do it yet, but that would be good. Do I have a shovel? I don't. That still leaves me with 3. Yeah, I'll go with that. We're gonna go check the cloister, though. Or not the cloister, this place. Shovel? Ugh, no shovel. Just gems. A sledgehammer. That's worth it, I think. That's funny. So that's the second door there. Or the first door, I guess. Okay. Well, that helps eliminate a lot of problems. I'm way too low on gems. I'm gonna go buy the set of 4. Let's see if that other one is... Oh, you want to do the PNG tuber for 10 minutes? All right. At least 10 minutes. Let me set that up real quick. Is he up and ready? Yeah, he's up and ready. All right. We'll say goodbye to my face for a little bit. And we'll get our PNG tuber up. Little gremlin Eric. Let me make sure he's... Let me see. Oh, he doesn't think he's up. There he is. He's alive. Well, now I don't have to worry about the way I look. That's good. So there's my little PNG tuber. There he is. The debut. I was wondering when he was gonna... Oh, thank you. I was wondering when he was gonna debut. He's just been waiting patiently. So thank you for the redeem. I honestly will probably forget about the 10 minutes thing and end up like not switching back. Let's see. Ooh, I can rotate the floor plan. Nice. Okay. I want some money. Nice, okay. Pump room's free. I think I'll do that. Oh. Dang. Got the first Stone Cold entrance music. Thank you for resubscribing for 2 months. First ever 2-month resubscription. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you. Literally, almost perfectly for the door. Yeah. That's so funny. All right, so this is all good. I don't have to worry about this right now. I need a shovel, though. I'd very much like a shovel. Okay. Half of 45 would leave me with almost nothing. So I don't really want to do that. Archives hurts. Pretty bad. 15 keys? Yeah, the most I've had, so the locker room that you can get with the pool, I would assume is how they got it, because the locker room spreads keys through the whole house. And when I was playing offline last night, I got up to 11. So, and then obviously if they had like the lockpick or something like that, maybe they had more. They had less use of keys, which can happen. Oh God, do I do the archive? I feel like I don't. I feel like I just go with the nursery and then go back to the passageway and hope for the best. Oh, man. That is a tough choice. Oh, that's tough. No, just going archives. We're banking on this. Oh, that sucks. Well, now if we find the patio, that might not be too bad. I don't know. Okay. Let's go check the passageway. Weight room is so rough. With the amount of times that red rooms have kind of screwed me over lately, and this is my like third run, I think, already, and I've only been streaming for like an hour. Red rooms have hit me so hard that I feel like I probably should be taking the shelter outside quite a bit, because it's been bad. Okay. Conference room is good. I'm gonna go with the conference room. Wow. Conference room with the window? That looks nice. God, if I could just get the... If I could get the vault, I'd be so curious what's going on in there. Every time I've had an opportunity to get it, I don't have enough, so... It's gonna... So this would spread directly into the conference room, which is cool. But I want to hold on to my stuff for right now. Just on the off chance that I get the... What do we got? Lucky Rabbit's Foot? Oh, yes. Okay. Cool. If it's locked, we dip. It's not locked. Okay. Okay. Green room is good. Security's probably better, though. Actually, greenhouse will give me multiple gems. And maybe a shovel, if I'm lucky. Sledgehammer. You can technically dig with a sledgehammer if you try hard enough. Only 2? Dang. I usually get 3 in here. And then there's the broken lever. I really need a shovel. Not having a shovel with the root cellar sucks. Okay, this will pay for itself. There's the weight room, but I don't want to do that right now. That would be rough. This will pay for itself, though, which is good. Okay. Well, thank you for lurking, bud. I appreciate you. Right. How's my little gremlin guy doing? Are we liking him still? Courtyard could get me my shovel. Come on. No shovel. And that, oh, awful. Ooh, a treasure map that I can't use because I don't have a shovel. What room is that? That's 1-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I have that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's the pump room. Well, let's go see. I don't have a key card, right? No. Okay. I don't have security. I don't have... Okay. Commissary, archives, pump room. Yeah. Okay. Are you serious? Now to find something to dig with? I can't. I literally cannot. Okay. Hallway is great there. Just don't be locked, please. Ooh, the library. Nina, we're going back to the library. Your favorite spot. And we're going to read. Ooh, interesting. Herbert Mary, detective. There's some stuff in here. Caleb Manning. He's a family member, I'm pretty sure. Huh, okay. Oh my god. It's gonna be all blanked out. Blank. The name used to designate the realms of the Eastern Waters, redacted, is no longer redacted. Known to the average citizen of the elder generation, we must permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon our past. Okay. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Arja, by Agira, by the ascension of the first king, redacted, whose name Horus, who later graced the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Horus was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Horus had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Horus, and by the end of the first century, the redacted, a new kingdom was born. Second era. It was the fourth king, Redacted, who split this vast domain in 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. Okay. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great grandfather, the middle province, and the heart spring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift, Redacted. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Eris, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse which at the time was not as developed but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Arja, Redacted, a land steeped in tradition, Redacted. Okay, those are the 3 flags that are in the classrooms. Third era. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by a lot of redaction. Between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for promise of prosper and bright future. Oh, there's a note. As the kingdom, Redacted, entered the 4th era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a Redacted king who often was seen drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry in the court, but the masses as well. As the kingdom, 4th era, Desolates was renowned as the king of Redacted, known when he made the decision to move Ving Castle Court behind. People were overjoyed by this choice. For those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his common folk, these voices planted the seed, which took root in grand city of Fen. Oh, show letter. There it is. Okay. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status. So it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We're returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that your library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive. And I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orderia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection, but perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that you may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucratic of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you have given me the actual manuscript. The Red Guard. After the passing of King Desolates III, the 4th era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died. That's it. On the very next day, 6th of October, the Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a blank number of supporters due to the fact that Desolate the fourth shared blank little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regimes were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Finsurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardeners of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through city streets stained in red. Morning Bay. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the northern regime, who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together, they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realm of Arch-Eris and Nuance to join their cause. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried one in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Horus had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in the honor of the fallen Fen. Few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. And that's what we read about earlier. Today, the realm inherited the 3 Fen Eris Arch-Eris and Arja, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realm serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. For this is, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. Lots of redactedness. Okay. Bookshop. Attic, 8 items. I've never gotten the bookshop. What? Reddington Herald, a new clue sold out in hours. Huh. Should come as no surprise that the latest book from the local author Marian Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentia. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful report of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well into the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all of the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a nonprofit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize may have been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together elbow to elbow in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what may very well likely be the last words ever published by their missing author. That's pretty crazy. I'm enjoying having our little guy here, so I'm gonna keep him for a little bit. But if I think I'm going to react to something crazy, I'll put my face back on screen. A new clue. Huh. Okay, got it. There's the first edition. $50. Oh man. Ooh. know. This could be the end of this run. But I think I go for it. Or do I do secret passage? Yeah, let's go secret passage. I didn't realize how high we were getting. Don't know what to go here. Go with the shop. Please don't be locked. Oh my god. So it didn't matter. It was the end no matter what. This was, I think, the most annoying one so far. There's nothing in here, right? Oh. Should have gone with the attic. Could have gotten my shovel. That was dumb. I read for so long I forgot. Uh, 4 runs in an hour and 40 minutes is not good. But we have a little PNG tuber, so that's kind of fun. Okay. So I feel like if I can get the shelter and then I'm very selective about my red rooms, I'll be in good shape. Let's just get the 2 special items. Great. And sledgehammer. Cool. Well, there's got to be another use for a sledgehammer because I feel like I don't run into chests enough. Well, I have the metal detector, so. Okay. Box with a false statement contains the gems. Statement on the blue box is true. The blue box contains the gems. Okay, so if this is true, then, okay, if they're in here, then this is false, and this is true. If it's in here, this is false, this is true, and this is true. Oh man, this feels like a complete toss-up because it's all like true, true, false. If it's in here, this is true, this is true, and this is false. Not a good start. Definitely just feels like a Good luck. A box with a false statement contains the gems. I'm gonna go with blue. Yeah. I had zero confidence in that one. At least we'll get one. Maybe we'll get something in. Yep. Car keys. Nice. Oh, I just realized the logo on that. It's from one of the old flags, I think. It's kind of crazy. It's a great courtyard placement. Oh, now you show up, shovel. A lot of money so far. All right, let's go back down. We're getting a little too ahead of ourselves. I'd feel better if I had gotten this correct, but I didn't. Yeah, corridor's fine then. Hmm. Just checking for gems. Okay. Do some math. 11. 2 plus 1 is 3. Times 3 is 9. 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Minus 20 is 16. 2 times 2 is 4. Times 20. Times 20 is 60. Or 4. Wait, 2 times 2. Yeah, 2 times 2 is 4. Times 20 is 40. Or no, it's 80. Divided by 10 is 8. And 8 divided by 8 is 1. Definitely take that. We go left here. Yep. Get some more keys. Terrace will be good. I'm losing that corner, but that's fine. It's going to save me a lot of hassle. I swear. There's never anything unless I have the metal detector. And we're getting a lot of money, so let's see. Just regular keys. Upgrade disc. You can just buy those? Whoa. That's cool. Hmm. Yeah, that serves the same purpose, so might as well take advantage of the 2 extra items. Sleep mask too, so I'm about to get 5, right? Is that will? Oh, it's the silver key too. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Feeling pretty good. Not like the best ever, but feeling pretty good. I think I go into the courtyard first. Yeah, East Wing Hall's good. Utility box is very good there. Go buy an upgrade disc. If I come across a oh, I can do the VAC thing. This is the first time I've gotten this since the VAC. Hold on. Okay. I'm going to switch to me now. Just in case. Just in case I get this. So I did get VAC instructions. Okay. So turn that off. Turn the gym off. Garage on. Okay. So we might be here a minute, but okay. Okay. White. I don't know what this does. White. Blue. Green. Off. What? Oh shit! Oh my god! It's a gem mine. Each new day with 2. Oh my god. Hell yeah. That's so dope. Excuse me while I go there, because that's awesome. Starting with 2 gems, that's great. Oh my god, that's so cool. Let's go check that out. It might solve the last flame thing, too. For all we know, I don't know. Can't believe I could have done this a while ago, because I had this email and I just didn't clock what it was. Yes! It is the last thing. I can't just grab these? I got a sledgehammer. What use is it? Alright. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're going to need more than this, especially if we're going to limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk the structural integrity of the cave walls, so I suppose we'll have to adhere to his expert opinion, at least for now. Managed to remove all but 1 mine cart from the old tunnels, 2 of which were too rusted and worn down to be of any use to us up here, so Dave went ahead and made the call to scrap them. I'm not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there is still 1 more cart down there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. Reservoir? Still a little bit awkward because it's blocking the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get it over there. Boss informed us that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're going to leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. I've never come across the reservoir. Okay. Well, we'll do this, and that's the 4th flame, so now we can go inspect that. Oh man, how cool. What the hell is that? Oh my god. So there's still 1 more thing to unlock. Like 1 more permanent upgrade on the outside to unlock. Right? Well, it just says permanent additions. I would assume they're outside because everything else inside changes. Unless it's the foundation. Whoa. Oh my god, it's actually working. I didn't think it was going to work. I thought we were going to have to solve something else. Oh, cool. Is this the reservoir? Am I going to be blocked by a mine car right now? Foreman's log 3, date 7/2/1915. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountain has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. Creepy. This is crazy. What is this? chessboard. Oh. I think I have to pay attention to where these things are now. Or do they show up specific? No, because they've always shown up in the same rooms. But I'll track. I'll make a note of that. Track. Big. Chess. All right. Foreman's copy do not remove from sight. Professor R. Willard. Realm and something. Rehearsed era. Either of the natural creations were accustomed to record various signs with aid of blank. They did this in order that the blank of their realm might not be misunderstood by strangers, or understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They've been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heretical arts. However, today, when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify these things have been all over the place. Identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 parts: the core, the dividing lines, the moats, the border. That's screenshot worthy. At the center of each sigil is a unique shape different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Arrays. The core will guiding lines splitting the sigil from one sigil to another, differ in number, style, and difference. They immediately reveal several things about the realm. Carriages, trails, another. That whole page is just gone. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. Scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight lines. Straight lines to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. More extreme stormy, snow, windy, moats. One on each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called moats. From the shape and style of the moats used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed, if they considered themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, a primitive realm. Agricultural. Martial, metropolitan, academic, industrial, spiritual, poetic. Border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. So that's where the classroom comes into play. Banners, martial fog. By studying the core, rays, and motes and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. That's it. Oh, man. I gotta pay attention to when I find those now. Well, back to business as usual, I guess. Let's pretend that we didn't just find this ancient mine with creepy stuff all throughout. Crazy. Yeah. Okay, I have a bunch of keys. I have a gem, which is good. I have money, but I don't want to worry about the what's it called? The upgrade disc until I confirm that I have the ability to even use it. That's a great foundation, I think. Right? That feels like a good spot. It's right in the middle. Yeah. Whoa. Oh. This is a boiler room situation. Broken lever. I think this is a good foundation spot. Yeah, use the key. I have 8. Okay. There's security. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll basically use all of my stuff. So, I mean, I'm gonna use security right here. It's 2 doors, but wine cellar's not bad, actually. Oh, I can turn off the keycard system, too. It's offline. High. Change offline mode to off or unlocked. back. Didn't mean to do that. I want to check. Three gems, one upgrade disc. Wait, there's an upgrade disc I don't have? 3 gems, 2 coins, 1 upgrade disc. Oh, maybe the wine cellar? Is that just 3 gems makes sense. It's right there. Keys aplenty, but where would the upgrade disc be? Is it in here? Because there's technically 2 upgrade discs. Well, I can't go searching. I don't have the stuff for that. That's rough. Where? Huh? Oh, coins. Dark room right here is actually kind of perfect, but let's do greenhouse and just hope that, because we have the broken lever, let's just hope. It's the first time I've ever gotten to do that with the broken lever specifically. Turnip. Come on, give me a turnip. I need it. Really need the kitchen right now. So I'm going to go in here. Oh, 2 bedrooms. That's 20, or that's 4. So I got to take that. I really need the... Yeah. I gotta add the sleep mask too. Oh, so helpful. Nice. Yeah, take the more direct path. Just hope. I guess if I see it. Nice. That was helpful. All good things. This will be good because that'll count as a lot of stuff. That's so clutch. Free cloister is crazy right here. That's wild. Only one dig spot, huh? And I have you turned off. Oh my god. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get the basement. I think we can do it. Right? Because we're gonna get the thing. And then... I almost forgot which one, what code this was for a second. We're gonna get it, and then I need to see how much... Well, we might as well check to see. Maybe we can get the dining room and just, like, be good. Right? I want to make sure I have enough. Do secret pass. Oh, I could have redrawn. That was dumb. Well, let's go get the thing. Okay, let's calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we're good. We can head out. Might as well see what this is. So we got lots of money. Wonderful. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Wow, what a nice kitchen with the door like that. How many red rooms do I have? 1? That should be enough. Just to see. Yeah, just to find out. Let's see. So clutch. Okay. So now we can buy this with no problem. Maybe I'll get lucky on the cloister too. Yeah, apparently there's an upgrade disc somewhere in this house that I didn't get, but now I can buy both of them. Boudoir. All the way up to 44 now. That's great. At least I didn't lie. We are going to at least reach the basement and then go from there. Let's go see if the aquarium's unlocked. Needed every single key, huh? This is good, actually, because this gets me out of the house. And I have the car keys. Extremely clutch. But I'm still pretty close to security. I'm pretty sure that upgrade disc has got to be somewhere much earlier. But we might as well check the basement while we're here. Oh, this is so exciting. We have the key. We have this drained. We go. Ooh. That's for the boiler room. Whoa. What the fuck? And this is the reservoir. Okay. I bet this links to the other thing. This is crazy. What in the world? I joked, I think the first time I played this, that this was going to end up being like Resident Evil. And now I'm pretty sure it's Resident Evil. Like, no joke, I'm pretty sure it's Resident Evil. This is crazy. There's the upgrade disc. Is this what they were talking about? It was all the way down here? Basement. Okay. These are all the things that are connected to the basement. Concealed entrance, cliffside exit, minecart, fountain entrance, tomb entrance, torch chamber, rotating gear, buried floor plan. I see that at number 10. So I was right about the foundation elevator. Whoa. This is crazy. And then finally, this is the reservoir. And it looks like I'm not supposed to drain it all the way. I think I need to drain it just enough. But it might be. So yeah, that's tough, right? I need to activate the foundation elevator probably to get down here with the fountain filled back up, is my guess. Crazy. Where else do I have, or is that it? Was that the end? No, the boudoir. Still have that. Well, we got to go to the commissary, and the quickest way is right through here. And we're going to buy 2 more upgrade discs. So we're going to come through this with 3 upgrade discs. Oh, so that was the one and only. Okay, got it. Okay. Well, then let's dip out of here. Go through the garage side. Right, because that's the quickest way to security. So we'd have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will only cost us 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, saves us 1 step, but we'll also be able to, well, actually, I don't know. What a crazy run. This run was not going well, and then it just worked. This is the same one. This is the same run that I did the VAC thing. So I did the VAC, I unlocked the gem thing, I unlocked the elevator down to the cliff sides, and I unlocked the basement all in one run. That is pretty crazy, I gotta say. Yeah, that's wild. I want to make sure. One wind-up key? That's funny. Yeah. Get 2 upgrades right now. Yes, courtyard. Hell yeah. Courtyard is funny. Always left unlocked. Yeah, I've run into the courtyard having locked doors a lot. That feels extremely useful to always have that unlocked. Especially because you can get multiple courtyards really easily. Oh, hallway. Are you going to be another always unlocked? I always get really early, so add an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. I haven't really had an issue with like keys and stuff, so I feel like that is good. Because you just chain those together and you always have an extra one. That's great. Okay, we're going up through the chapel then. And then observatory. To the boudoir. To here. I was wondering if that fit. Yeah, we're just trying to get as many rooms as possible at this point. we got? Some more coins. I mean, gym is perfect because I turned it off already, so. Library's good too. Let's make a new request, yeah? Do the pump manual. Why not? Just about done. Bookshop. Oh, the vault key. I have money. The most expensive book is $50, right? I feel like I should use the money. So let's see. I can buy multiple books. Realm and Ruin. New Clue is 50. I feel like I do both of these and Realm and Ruin. Yeah. So let's see. Now I can I request these? No. Okay. So next time. I think that's going to be very helpful. Now we can go in here. Oh, dang, I wasted steps. Is that going to be the last thing? Money. All right. So that was the correct call then. I don't have the archives. Greenhouse came in clutch. Foundation is set now. All right. A lot of stuff happened there. We're going to do one more run. See where we end up. I'm just glad I was able to spend that money. That was a lot. I was like, I want either the freezer or somewhere to spend the money, and the bookshop was perfect. Mount Holly Garden Shopping Center. 2 new rooms. It was 3 new rooms. Oh no, I did do the bookshop already, huh? Only 130 steps taken. That's crazy. All right, one more run. So foundation is there. All right. And I'm pretty sure the basement stays unlocked. If I'm not mistaken. Shelter? Yeah. I don't need to go in there. I don't feel like messing with that safe. It's really annoying. So now, if I'm smart about it, I can get the archive and stuff, and it doesn't even affect me. I'm not in desperate need of gems at the start anymore. Ooh, magnifying glass. Look at that. Exactly what I wanted. Okay. Not really how I want to use the chapel, but it being a basic hallway is not too bad. Okay. Gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. That's true. So this one's true. Truth is on another box. This is true. This is true. The truth. So this would be false then? So it's in the blue box? That's my guess. Nice. Perfect commissary. Well, not perfect, but yeah, pretty good. Let's see what's for purchase. Sledgehammer, metal detector, salt shaker, and some gems. Whatever happens this run happens, you know? Not too worried about it. I mean, spare bedroom just makes sense here. So let's see if we can get the elevator working, yeah? You're pretty cool. There it is. This is not to this? Or did I do it wrong? No? Huh. So maybe that's a shortcut I have to unlock down there. That's my last sheltered. Well, I'll lose 2, but I might gain yep. Gain an item at least. What? Oh my god. That sneaky bastard of a foundation. So I've solved it anyways, on accident. Oh my god. Wow. Great. They really want me to get the dark room right now. There it is. I have been so curious about this nursery because it sounds like there's a generator in there. And I don't even care if this is a dead end. We're about to find something out right now. We are about to find something out. I have the chills right now because I think something's about to happen. Nothing? A banana? Nothing, huh? Maybe my hunch of it going to the dark room is what I was right about. Damn, I really thought that was something. Oh well, nursery's still a good thing. Oh man. I'm gonna go to the storeroom. Okay, now I don't have to go in there again. Wait, does that turn it off? Huh. It doesn't. Well, let's go find out where the foundation goes, yeah? Ooh. Transition. Are you serious? That better unlock right now. That sucks, dude. Huh? Upgrade disc, at least. But like I thought, I can now get to the basement without the fountain, so now I can drain the reservoir. Well, all right. So we want to make sure that we can get a door going right into the back of the foundation like that. Yeah, let's see what we can get from the lab. So close with the boiler room too. Right? Because I can't, it doesn't work? Or does it? Does it transfer? I don't think it does, but let's see. If I could solve the lab right now too, that would be great. Nah, I didn't think so. Oh no. It's the end of the line, huh? But luckily I got this. That would have sucked. Well, another upgrade. Hmm. Interesting. Eight steps is crazy. Indoor nursery is cute. Nah, dude. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. That makes that so strong, so early. That's crazy. Okay, this said something. I have the magnifying glass, so I might as well take a look. Cooler is unaffected. Okay. Test 205 at atmospheric pressure 93 kPa in Mount Holly freezer. So is this... Does this have to do with the freezer? I wonder. I haven't been able to do this yet. Now that I've gotten all the other stuff, I feel like... Oh, the dark room. I still have the dark room. So maybe I'll get a thing there. Let's run an experiment, yeah. Spread dirt on the driveway? Archive floor plan. Archive floor plan is with the archives, unfortunately. So I can't do that. Curious about that. Maybe I'll get one. The hallway to hallway thing, I don't think I've had a lot of luck with. I haven't drafted a hallway yet, though, so... I haven't even gotten left on the entrance hall. I don't even have to use the dark room. I didn't even grab my allowance. What's the matter with me? Yeah, we want to do this. That's a hallway. That's not a hallway. Oh, thought it was it. Oh, I have the den. Maybe I'll get lucky there. Walk-in closet. We're just going for... We need a key card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang. No, I didn't end up making the garage. Dang. Well, that was a good run. Like, no doubt about that. Obviously, the last run was ridiculous, but this one was pretty good. Fortunately, we have no way of getting past the laboratory there. Right? So I don't think there's any chests anywhere. Well, let's buy the sledgehammer and then take a stroll. See if we can't extend this run. No chests in here. Nope. There was none in there. None in there. Any on the floor down here? Nope. Maybe it was these things I was hearing. Huh. Just seeing. Maybe I can grab something. But I don't think so. You got any boxes in here? Archive. Den has a high chance, but no. There's none in there. Nope. Nothing in here. Alright, well, let's go confirm that the basement is still unlocked. Okay. I couldn't have gotten to the foundation thing. I would have been annoyed. I would have seen it though, right? Okay. I was so worried there for a second that that wasn't going to work. I wonder how I run... Because this is boiler room stuff. Okay. I don't know what the concealed entrance is. Foundation elevator, done. Fountain entrance, done. Tomb entrance. I've never gotten the tomb. Never done the tomb, I should say. Torch chamber. I'm pretty sure I know where that is, but I can't get in there. Rotating gear. No idea. North lever. Don't know. Buried floor plan. Unsure. So I can't walk past that, but I can squeeze by. This is crazy. This is some like BATCAVE level shit right here. And I have no idea what any of it means. No idea. I mean, I should prep, I think, because I can always move this if I come this way, but I don't think I can move it the other way. Yeah, there's no handle on the front, I don't think. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay. I just want to see. If it did for sure say you can't go down or you can't open that door, because maybe it is open already. I forget. I don't remember if I tried or not. Okay. Well, it was half a house, but a lot of stuff happened. But that's going to do it for me. Let's see what this place is called. I ended early, but so much happened. I think I streamed for like almost exactly 3 hours. Yeah. We're like 20 seconds away from 3 hours on the dot. Red Villa. Whoa. Red flags. That's crazy. All right. That's gonna do it for me. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Whatever, you know, whatever you decided to do. But I'm gonna call it a night here. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night.